I'm Stephanie and this is Travis, and we're from Ormiston, Saskatchewan. I was about 14 weeks and we went just for normal blood work, and then the results came back abnormal, so they sent me for an ultrasound, and then that's when they found out that Drake had gastroschisis. Gastroschisis is a disorder where babies are born with their bowels on the outside of their abdomen. He was on a respirator for a while, and then it was just about healing and slowly starting to try and feed him. So after that he developed short gut syndrome, it's called, with intestinal failure, and they just didn't really know how to treat him anymore, and he was throwing up like 10 times a day and they couldn't get him to stop, and they wanted to send us to Calgary for 7 to 10 days for kind of just to check him out and all that stuff. So when we came here, they did a bunch of tests and found out that he was just way worse than they thought he was. So they decided to just keep us here. The first time we got introduced to the Ronald McDonald house was a week after being here, and I was sleeping in the hospital room with Drake. They had a room available right away, so we checked in.
So a typical day is usually we get up and go downstairs, have our coffee and talk with other families, and then we walk over to the hospital and see Drake and hang out with him for the rest of the day. And yeah, so every day around 3 o'clock, Drake can come to the house from the hospital from 3 to 8. It's good to come here for those 5 hours that we get, because we get to spend it like a family and relax and be in a nice homey environment and have supper with other families and socialize. It's really nice, and he's happier here. This is really his only home he's ever known.
I had heard about Ronald McDonald House before, but you never think that you're gonna need it. Nobody ever thinks that their kid is gonna get sick or something's gonna happen, but that's why this place is such a blessing, because if we didn't have it, we would be still sleeping in the hospital every night, and it's been over a year now, and I mean, nobody can do that. Drake's 1 year old and we've never been home yet. There's a good possibility that we'll be here over Christmas. It's important for people to donate to the Ronald McDonald House, because it's not just a place for families to be together, it's a place for sick kids and families to heal.